What up, y'all? So today we're going to be talking about a different selection of boxing gloves. I specifically got these two just because they have the biggest difference. I don't know if you can see, but one's more bulbous and the other one's more flat. So we're going to talk about the flat one first. So this flat one, I'm not going to lie, I like these more than any just because they feel so good whenever you snap them against bags, which is what they're meant for. You're meant to use these against bags, whether it's heavy, whether it's a lighter bag, or even a maze bag. You're meant to use these because they have a lot more compact kind of cushioning here, so it doesn't hurt your hand when you make that hard impact against the bag. They're a little bit more comfortable. I want to say that they don't have as much padding to squish down on your hand, just because you want to have a little bit more free use of your hand. You want to be able to use it as if you don't have a glove on. And then the other more bulbous one, as you can see with this one's more rounded at the top. That's also to indicate this doesn't have such a bladed side, meaning it has a lot more thickness, a lot more compact cushion at the top. This is used so whenever you're punching, your hand inside doesn't get hurt. Even whenever you're falling up that fist, whenever you take that impact, it's not only helping your hand, it's helping the other person's face too. It's a lot more conditioning, and look where my hand is compared to where the cushion is. Thick as hell. But another thing that you always want to look out for in your gloves is you want to make sure you have a good amount of stability with your wrist. You don't want to have a real stiff glove that you can't, turn over, or if you have a certain kind of guard, you can't flex your wrist. Whenever I choose my gloves, I usually stick to Everlast. I've had these gloves for about a year. The conditioning of the glove is kind of worn out just because I sparred a lot with them. But one thing I always make sure I have in my gloves is they're not stiff and straight up like this. I'm able to bend the wrist back. Whenever you bend that wrist back, it just kind of helps with that stability with your arm. It also gives you a little bit of distance too, because when it's bent back and when it's right here, you can totally drop that elbow. Now your hand, your face doesn't have as much armor. But if your hand is bent back, you got a little bit more space to where when you drop that elbow, you still got a little bit more cushion here right next to that cheekbone. Just helps with a little bit of extra protection. Thank y'all for watching. Just went over a little bit of boxing gloves today, and let me know if y'all have any questions. Leave them down in the comments section and we'll get back to you.